Don't blink, it's your boy Yank. Welcome to the show. Because I'm doing well because I'm having a wonderful day on this. Drum roll, please. No drum roll. I don't even need your drum roll, bro. On the 7th August 2025, today we're talking about TikTok. You can tell I'm in a good mood. This is possibly because of this. You're hearing me shuffle something. You think it's a powder, a white powder. No, it's brown. And I'm watching Lost, so you think that brown powder is possibly some bad stuff, but no, it's coffee. They were talking about TikTok, and I gotta say I am so in love with TikTok. This is gonna be the first part of 2 parts video. It's gonna be the first part of a 3 parts video, 2 or 3, I don't know yet. So yesterday, I have to admit I haven't been good with making a live on TikTok. I've been lazy. We missed one day, and of course, this is by fate. This is designed by fate. A fatal mistake. This is what happened. This is this song. Look at this song. Look at this song. Come give me a hug. That is so freaking good. I love this song. I went back, and there was some new form of payment. And of course, I'm a content creator, so money is also important because this is how I make my money. This is how I survive. Okay. My main problem with TikTok. So why? Okay, first of all, why are we doing 3 parts? I'm gonna say it shortly. That way, you don't have to wait for the last video. You can even skip this video. The next video is gonna be more important, and the third video might be the most important. Well, the first one is our first impression of the monetization system. How much I understand it, how much I'm still missing from it. Second is like, okay, well, I took my time to read it. I did 2 streams, I paid a bit more attention. And the third one we'll actually go to the website and we'll actually see on paper what they say. And we'll do a little video for that. So why did I do this before? Well, I didn't know that was happening. So what I do is I screen record the entire live. That way I get your comments, I get you guys, and you're there. Yeah, I get you guys. That's important to me and Sally. So what I want to do, which is kind of important, is because this is my problem with TikTok. How can such a big platform not reward its content creator? When Twitch can do it, when Instagram can do it, when YouTube can do it, when every single other platform do it, how come you're not rewarding your content creator? To me, that was weird. That was special. Like, there's something wrong with that. Something is definitely wrong with that. And then with the program yesterday, there seemed to be added monetization. So again, this is my very first part. Why didn't I watch it? Because I was recording the TikTok live. And yeah, that's pretty much why. Now, let's see on paper what we're doing, what it is. I noticed a couple of things. You have risk of rewards. So the risk of reward, so for example, when somebody sends you a gift through TikTok, TikTok will take 50% of the gift. Now, if you do those rewards, you get more percentage. So it's still the same gift, but you make more out of it. So for example, when people send me a rose, they have to send me 2 roses to make a cent. Now with this, with the percentage, it could be 1 rose, 1 cent, which is basically double the reward. Now it works for very small amount. Like this, it doesn't work for everything, which kind of sucks, but I think in another way, this is a good example of it. So the rewards are how much people are active in the chat, how much people communicate with you, how entertaining you are, the quality of your live, the quality of your streams, how engaged a viewer are, for how long you go live, which I think is super nice. I think it's really freaking nice. This could also be a reward for a diamond. Diamond are fragments. Diamonds are not coins. However, they're a way to get to a higher league. So it's not based on coin anymore. It's not based on gift anymore. Higher leagues need higher reward. And that could be nice. This could be super nice. This is something I'm looking forward to. This is something that I would like to do. Something that I think would be positive. Something, because at the same time, you guys know how I feel about TikTok live. I made multiple videos about it. I love it. I love it. I prefer doing a TikTok stream than a Twitch stream. And I never stream on anything else than Twitch and TikTok. I did a 12 seconds live of YouTube to try. It didn't work. So yeah, to me it's nuts. To me it's insane that they're finding a way. I was avoiding TikTok because TikTok is one way. So for example, right, I would do Twitch because I like gaming. Twitch gave me an excuse for gaming. I would do TikTok because TikTok is a way to get to know you guys. Now, secretly speaking, TikTok Live is a great way to get engagement. It's a great way to for people to discover you. So there's a bonus to that. Like for example, before we did the live, I was at 5,000 followers. Then we were live every single day. We went to 9,000 followers. And a lot of you guys have followed the YouTube, which gives me money. Not yet, but one day. You know, a lot of people went to the YouTube and helped me out in that way, which I'm grateful for. I'm super grateful for. You know, it's nuts. It's insane. It's insane because in a lot of ways, this is. See, I don't know how to say it. I don't know how to say it. It's like you like bacon, right? It's like that. You like bacon. You thought to say you eat too much bacon, and then you find a turkey bacon that is as good as normal bacon. It's healthier. You go for the turkey bacon. I have more fun on TikTok. At the same time, it doesn't pay the bill, and they'll never pay the bills until TikTok create the creator fund for Canada. It's not gonna pay the bills. TikTok has been a thing for 5 years now, more than 5 years. There's more to faith. I had a hard time talking this morning. Holy shit! If there's no monetization after 5 years, there's never gonna be more monetization. So I think we can kiss it goodbye. We can kiss it goodbye. So first thoughts is that it's super interesting. First thought is that it's more rewarding for the content creator. First thoughts, and again, this is a great thing because, and I have to applaud TikTok. It doesn't sound like I'm kissing asses, which I am, but I have to applaud TikTok for what it did. Because TikTok, what they did right now is they saw that their platform was mostly used for begging. They thought that their biggest content creator weren't doing content, but just doing live and asking for gifts. Like there's huge content creator, for example, Nico Carucado, Jeffree Stars, Ellen Stewart. I saw Kid Behind the Camera. They're doing live. They're doing freaking live, and they're a big content creator, but they're also not producing content. There's channel. I come from Montreal, which is French Canada. So most of the thing that I'm gonna see is French Canada, right? You look at the big names. You look at what the content they're producing. And the content they're producing is simply thank you for the gift. There's no original content. And it's okay, it's one person, who gives a shit? But then it's a second person, and then it's a third person, and then it's a fourth person. Like, okay, well, it's everybody's doing that, right? There's no incentive to make content because they don't pay you for the content. So would I make an effort to make content when I'm not being paid for it? I have an incentive, and the incentive is I want to grow my YouTube channel. I have the incentive where I want to grow my Instagram, my Twitch. So TikTok is the easy way to get that. That is why we're using TikTok in this manner. You understand? Pretty simple so far. You can keep up? Nice. Me too. So there's an incentive, but then they're trying to reward the content creator for what they do. And even though it's not monetization, it is. Like, hey, you know what? Go live for 30 minutes. Try to do 20 minutes. You know what? You don't engage enough with your viewers. Give with your viewers. They change the rules. You can't ask for a gift anymore. But then they give you another way to make money. So it's kind of cool. It's really nice. It's really nice in the sense of you're shutting down one door, but you're opening a door. In my opinion, and again, this is my opinion. You can agree to disagree. I don't care. It's more fair. It's more fair. It's a lot better. It's a lot better. And I don't know how to say it. Do I think it's gonna end every single problem that the platform has? No, because it's only the problem with TikTok is, and again, this is my personal opinion, but there's different rules for different countries, which to me is very odd. To me, it's very bad. To me, it's very weird, because you're not making an equal platform. I could use a VPN and say, you know what, I prefer the TikTok in Spain. and go for Spain. I prefer the US content. Technically speaking, can I be honest with you guys? Canada culture and American culture are extremely similar. What's the content? Oh, ain't you're dumb, dude. Ain't you're dumb. You've been filming that inside of the house for so long. Oh, you suck, bro. You suck. And I need to clean the apartment badly, so I just show how much of a pigsty it is. And it's on the gaming, it's on the tower, so people are gonna be seeing it. Don't worry. I'll make a 7 hours video. Nobody's gonna watch. One of the content creators that I watch out of TikTok are Americans. I could use a VPN. And I wouldn't even care. I'm hungry. Guys, we woke up, we started making content, that's why. So it's really nice. And when I'm gonna be, oh my god, okay. This would be very bad to say, but I don't care. TikTok has a new system in place. Once I discover the system, I'm gonna try to abuse it. But the system being more fair, because of course I wanna make monetization. Right now we have a shitty job. I'm putting effort. I have the community behind me. We're averaging 7 viewers per day. And what's the coolest thing? I'm live every day for 30 minutes. So by doing this little amount of work, we're still getting. Now, I'm gonna be honest. The duration of the TikTok live often is dependent on two things. Am I having fun with a lot of people? If there's nobody and I'm not having fun, I'm going to end it after 20 minutes. If there's people and I'm having fun, I'm going to end it after 45 minutes. Janice, my best friend. This guy comes in the live, and right away, this is an hour and a half live. I was going to be working out. I'm going to be doing a Rich Piana style content. I'm going to be live on TikTok. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be fun. It is gonna be fun, and I cannot wait. And again, TikTok being, see, a lot of people. What I'm afraid of is a bit of judgment. Like, oh well, ain't you? The platform changed, more advantages. You can make more money. You're gonna change? No. You know why? Because if you look at the YouTube channel, right, you can see that when I started working out 2 months ago, and I gave up, I was on TikTok live. So we're just doing what I was doing before, but now I got more incentive to it. I am motivated to make content. I am very motivated to make content. I love making content. This is my dream. This is my passion. But I will never say no to incentive. Never say no. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to end the video here. What I'm going to do is a very special thing. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do a TikTok live today. I'm going to do a second part of this video where I did search out more. We didn't do a good job at searching today, and that's okay, that's good. So we'll search out more today, and if it works, it works. I'm excited, I'm really excited. Anyway, I love you guys, take it easy.